At guard, 6'2" from Iowa, number 10, B.J. Armstrong. And at guard, 6'6" of North Carolina, number 23, Michael Jordan. The Bulls are coached by Phil Jackson, assisted by
Phil
John
Jackson,
Buck,
head coach
Jim
of the Bulls.
Clemens, and Tex Winter, and the head trainer is
Bulls
Chip
trainer
Schaefer.
as the coach tries to get the team back once again to the World Championship side. Well, they got something growling in the background. I think the Pistons are about to be introduced.
At forward, 6'4" from Arkansas, number 3, Alvin Robertson. At forward, 6'8" from Southeast Oklahoma State, number 10, Dennis Rodman. At center, 6'10" from Michigan, number 6, Terry Mills. At guard, 6'3" from McNeese State, number 4, Joe Dumars. And at guard, 6'1" from Indiana, number 11, Isaiah Thomas. The Pistons are coached by Ron Rothstein.
There's Ron Rothstein, head coach of the Pistons. And again, this is a team that's playing really well right now. And oh, by the way, Johnny, they made a move today. They brought a guy off the injured list.
Mark Aguirre, yeah. They buried Isaiah Morris and put Mark Aguirre back.
Yep. Pistons, I told you they'd been playing very well since January 14th, 17-17. They were 500. First time since then that they have reached that mark. The world champs, 27-10 on the home side and 25-12 on the road. Oh, you better be careful here. Oh, look at this. This is like not even fair.
Yep, this is.
We do that to Chip sometime. Unfair. Two teams be officiated tonight by Don Vaden, Joey Crawford, and Tom Washington. Bulls at 48. Detroit very low, Johnny. 45.7, basically 46%. That's just not very strong at all.
Well, they got that guy that keeps getting those rebounds for him.
It makes a big difference, doesn't it? Right. Let's talk about this guy for a second. He came out with, what, about 3 minutes left in warm-ups?
Yeah.
I mean, we were wondering where the heck he was. The worm. And the tip will be controlled by Dumars in the backcourt. A lot of talk about him maybe not even playing tonight, but looks like he's in decent shape. Has it on the right side, inside for Mills. Backs in against Cartwright. The turnaround fall-away jump shot.
Boy, Mills started out in that game. They lost here on that Sunday for national television. He started out, he hit his first 9 shots.
Cartwright down low, backs in against Mills. The jump hook, and both centers have missed to start the game.
Phil was not with the team in that game. He was on the injured list.
Dumars has it on the dribble. Thomas comes off. Inside from Mills, and he'll put that one in. Ooh. Horace, turnaround jump shot, and won't go.
Rodman was right there, right in Horace's face, and as the shot turned around, he went right back to the board, picks up his second rebound.
Thomas with a little hesitation. And the Bulls with a chance to come down and tie. Pippen goes inside Horace. Sit back to Pippen on top. BJ trying to continue that hot shooting, and he might just do that. BJ ties it up at a pair apiece. Dumars, a lot of question about whether he'd play. Thomas moves inside, put it up and in.
They've got the playmaker's role right now goes to Joe Dumars. Isaiah twice coming off curling screens underneath. First time he laid it off to Mills, who rolled in for the basket. Second time he took it up himself, hit the little jumper about 3 feet away. Good shots, both of them.
BJ comes off the screen. Goes inside. Jordan, right side from 18. Couldn't get it. Scotty fights for the rebound. Tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to Detroit. 4-2. Pistons with the lead early on here, first period. Thomas comes off the screen again. Mills with the offensive rebound.
He'll shoot it. He's not afraid to shoot it, but that's a hair ball.
Oh, man. 23 feet. That one went about 19. BJ's in the corner open. Baseline three. Horace fights for it. Robertson had it tipped out, and it'll belong to the Pistons again. Sports Channel like to welcome our affiliate TCI Cables and all viewers in Gary, Indiana.
They may test Dumars on this one and see if he can shoot. There's the two-man game we talked about, Tom, right up at the top.
Thomas comes off the screen, finds Robertson.
It's a three right out of the bat. Had a tough time scoring in Milwaukee last couple of years, but bang. After 48 minutes last night, he comes right out.
7-2 as Isaiah Thomas almost got the steal. B.J. Armstrong hits it. B.J. with all 4 points for the Bulls now. 7-4 in favor of the Pistons. Robertson gives it back to Thomas. Bill Cartwright with the clap, letting B.J. know that the screen was right there. The screen again. Cartwright came out to help out. Grant with a block. Jordan fighting for the ball, gets it. Bulls with a chance to cut it to one here. Scotty looking inside, goes to Grant. He's got Mills on him. And Cartwright just lost it. 7-4 in favor of the Pistons, and make it 9-4 as Robertson goes right to the basket. Scotty from 16. Tipped out. Dumars fights for it, but Jordan gets it. Double team. And Thomas takes it away. Down to Dumars. And it's 11-4 in favor of the Pistons. Johnny, this is too reminiscent.
Yeah, this is not what the Bulls wanted to get in there early. They didn't want not want to let them go to a quick start. And Phil will take a 20-second timeout, talk a little bit here about what's going on.
7 minutes, 42 seconds left here, first period. And 11-4, Pistons with the lead.
There's the steal right here as Robertson takes it out. He looks both ways. He's got the lane covered pretty good. They open up and he goes right on in. Little hook off the glass, and it's 11-4. They started out shooting extremely well in the first game here. Now they're 5 out of 10 at the 50% mark, but Bulls only 2 of 7.
29%, 2 of 7. See what Phil Jackson tries to get going here as Horace has it on top. Turns and looks for Cartwright, who has it down low. Backs in against Mills. Jump hook, good. Cartwright makes it 11-6 now in favor of the Pistons. Dumars trying to direct traffic. Thomas looking to go through the screens. Hear Phil Jackson yell out, ISO. Mills down low. Gets the screen. Shot clock at 5, at 4, at 3, 2, 1. Did he get it off? No, he did not. 24-second violation. That's what I thought. But the officials didn't
Robertson
make the move
should
for a
be
while.
getting a technical. He is reading out Tom Washington, and Washington looked over, put the whistle in his mouth, walked away. Alvin went down. He thought he was fouled. Right here, they went right on in, and he came across Cartwright. They both went down. No foul called.
Pippen goes inside. Big Bill. Scotty wants to go in there one more time. Now he'll take a long two and hit that. Scottie Pippen with his first points. And it's 11-8 now in favor of Detroit. Dumars on top again. You'll see the down screen. Rodman sets it for Isaiah Thomas, who comes in, tries to draw the foul, and did.
Foul number 54, Horace Grant.
Horace Grant picks up the foul. We got a timeout. You see the screen. Thomas comes right in, runs into Horace, and that's the foul. 6:29 left in the first, and the Pistons lead by 3. This copyright program is presented by the authority of the National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls. It is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this game without the express written permission of the NBA, the Chicago Bulls, and Sports Channel is strictly prohibited. 6 minutes, 29 seconds left first period. Isaiah Thomas will go to the free throw line.
Joe Dumars and Michael talking. Michael just said, "How you feeling, Joe? Is that thing really bothering?" He said, "Yes, it is." Isaiah Thomas.
I heard him yell from back here, you know it? 12-8 now. He almost missed them both. Down the floor they go to Jordan. BJ looking for everybody to get set. Grant goes down low. Cartwright posting up. Gets it. Thomas back in to help out. Bill backs in. Jump hook. And Bill Cartwright with 2 more. He's got 4 points. And it's a 2-point lead now for the Pistons. Thomas. Left wing. Mills long range. Couldn't get it. Rodman there for the offensive rebound. And he almost lost it. They get a fresh 24 on the shot clock. Bulls had to switch defensively. Thomas trying to post up against BJ. They'll go to the free throw line again, and B.J. Armstrong really upset.
He said he threw the ball over my head and jammed me with it. Don Baden called a foul. He made that fake where you're like you're going to pass the ball over a guy's head. Let's see if we can catch it right here. And B.J. bid on it, and then they came on, and he said, whoa, he jumped right into me. So back to the line. B.J. with his first foul.
Make it 13-10 now in favor of the Pistons.
Over the years, Isaiah's been an outstanding free throw shooter. 72%, he splits a pair here.
Jordan, left side, was looking for the pass and decided, well, if he's not going to guard me, I'll stick it in. Jordan does that. His first 2 points. He's already got 3 rebounds, and it's a 1-point Pistons lead. Robertson off the dribble, finds Thomas into the baseline. Dumars right corner. Into the corner, BJ faked the 3, drew the defense, now puts it up, and BJ Armstrong has 6 points now. Bill Jackson wants his players to pick Detroit up just a little higher. Dumars down the baseline.
Beautifully done. Dumars with 6 points effortlessly. Beautiful pass from Isaiah.
And a 3-point lead again for the Pistons. Grant moves in on Rodman, puts it up on the baseline and put it in. Horace Grant with the basket. His first 2. Back to a 1-point lead. Baseline Dumars. He'll put it up for 3. Air ball. Bulls with a chance to take the lead now. Headed to go to BJ. Lob to Michael. Ooh, one-handed.
One-handed directional pass. He passed it to him, and Mike directed it down through the hoop. Bulls take a 1-point lead with 4 minutes left in the first.
Jordan with 4 points now. BJ with his second assist. Got the screen up high. Rodman now going to set it down low.
Yeah. Jimmy Clemens hollering, watch the curl.
Robertson left side. And all of a sudden the Pistons have gone a little cold. Bulls with a 1-point lead. Down to Scotty and a little too far.
Michael tried to give him a lead pass, and it's as good as Scotty can motor. It was a little bit too much for him.
Dumars between the circles now. Jordan right there on him defensively. Thomas trying to break out. Dumars picks up his dribble, finds Isaiah. Shot clock at 7. It's 6. Robertson there to set the screen. Inside for Mills, and he'll lay it in.
Boy, they are playing very, very well.
Mills has 4 as BJ goes on top. Michael fakes the 3. Takes it inside. Put it up. Couldn't get it. Rodman with a rebound. Out to Isaiah. Ran into Scottie Pippen, and Pippen called for the block.
Okay. Scottie got away from it. Looked like everybody in the stands thought it was the other way around. It looked like Scottie had position, but no call. But they got an assist there. They got 7 out of their 8 baskets. Thought so. Great passing leading to the baskets.
Mills down low. Starts to back in. Goes baseline, and Bill Cartwright will pick up the pushing foul. No basket, says Joey Korn. We got a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. First period, and the Pistons lead by 1.
Chicago.
So, Will, how do you like my rumpus from?
Real nice.
Yeah, it'll do till they reopen Dickers.
Say, Bob, look who else is here. It's Johnny Paxson, and he's playing Papa Shot.
Here to join us?
That's your spot, my friend.
Your turn, Will.
Sorry, guys. Cartwright taught me that one.
Careful, that's my brand new ventricle.
Thursday, April 22nd at Sharp's Thermal Mug Night. Be there.
You're watching Sports Channel.
Michigan Magic Round Ball.
Bulls fans, stop by any Chicagoland Venture store and pick up your free Bulls bumper sticker. Johnny has 4 of them.
All right, here's that pass to Michael. Michael catches, directs down. Beautifully done. BJ could have taken the shot himself on the outside, but he got MJ coming back. They will go take the ball out of bounds here on the side.
First 4 minutes, Bulls 2 of 7. Last 5 minutes with shots like that one, 7 of 8.
Now the Bulls have 4 fouls. The Pistons have not committed a foul.
Inside looking for Rodman, and it's tipped away. Scottie in the middle. Michael's on the right. And gets it on the bounce. BJ comes off the pinch post. Left side of the baseline. Back to Cartwright. Mail walk. No call. Scottie for 3. And it hit the top. Wait a minute. It didn't hit the support. What?
It's supposed to go over the...
It's got to hit the support.
Or the clock or something up there. That just hit the top of the board. Don't argue too much. This guys will end up with a T here.
Yeah. Mills trying to make the move on Bill Cartwright from the left side. Mills drops it in. He's got 6 points. And it's 21-18 now. Pistons with a lead. Cartwright makes the move inside with a left hand. Bill almost had it. Horace with the offensive rebound, slams it in.
He went right over the top of Rodman, took it away, and forced it on down through the hoop for Horace. And it's still a 1-point game.
Horace has 3 rebounds as well. Taking their time. You hear Phil Jackson holler an ISO. Robertson has it on the left side, and he is isolated with Scottie. Shot clock at 5, at 4. Cross court, Dumar's got to take a very deep 3. Rodman over the back, fights for the rebound. It's tipped away.
Run by him.
BJ baseline, couldn't get it, and a rebound foul. Dennis Rodman will pick up the ball. And Rodman threw a technical foul. Yep, wasn't much doubt about that. Dennis Rodman threw it right to the official walking away, but threw it behind him.
You and I took a little time before the game. We were saying, do you think there'll be any tees in this game? Will they be real physical? Well, it was a technical, but it was not physical. Rodman got the foul called on him and threw the ball over to the referee. And MJ goes to the free throw line.
And we're tied at 21 now. Scottie on the right side, looks in. Ooh, Horace got a little elbow from Joe Dumars. Michael, right side, Scottie back on top. BJ splits the defenders. Nice bounce pass. Horace had it blocked by Mills, but a foul call. Terry Mills will pick up the foul. Call him for the push. And Horace Grant will go to the free throw line.
Good movement of the ball again as B.J. lays it on down as they go up. Mills gets him, and they collide in the middle. It looked like Mills had all ball.
And Horace puts the Bulls back in the lead.
They just showed it upstairs on the big board as you heard that delayed.
Grant hits the second one, 23-21 now in favor of the Bulls. This is just what they want. Mills to bring it up and do just that, Johnny. They love the big guy to bring it up. Bulls do a nice job of keeping it out of the key ball handler's hands.
They throw it to who you want them to throw it to. The Bulls, make that decision for you. They said, we'll let you throw it to that big guy.
That's what's left first period. Shot clock at 13 at 12 as Grant's trying to post up inside. Jordan off the screen for three. Michael right side. Couldn't get it, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Isaiah Thomas just put to Darrell Walker. He's playing with Walker. Mills gets it back to Thomas, who really wanted it. He stayed there for the ball. Across the timeline. Shot clock. 15, 14, 13. So the Bulls should get a chance to run out the clock as Thomas takes it inside. Back to Mills, left wing. He hits again from out there. He's hit 2 in a row out there and has 8 points. Shot clock's off now. Cartwright looked at Michael and said one shot. Jordan backs it off. BJ open right side, back to Jordan. Under 10 now. Michael starts to make the move. Horace, baseline Bill. At 3, 2. Oh, Bill Cartwright from the left corner. With a second and a half remaining. Robertson for 3. Look out.
Well, it looked good all the way, didn't it?
It sure did. He'll take another one from there. And guess what? That one went in. We played one period. That second one won't count as the world champs lead the Pistons by 2.
Own the light if you want to own the night.
The Renaissance Center in Detroit. Beautiful sunset shot. All right, let's take a look at first period stats now. The summary. Bulls 11 of 21. Bulls shooting 52%. Pistons 10 of 21, 48%. Pistons with 8 assists. Isaiah Thomas has 7 of those. Bulls doing the job on the backboard and inside points. And Johnny, you talked about the Bulls need to score 100 points.
Hey, they're right on record, aren't they? So Will Perdue comes in for to teach, and Johnny Paxson comes in. Trent Tucker. And what do we got for them? Nothing. Same lineup.
Yep. Pippen gets it to Pax. Horace trying to post up. Will Perdue with Alvin Robertson on him. Perdue corner for Paxson. Shot clock at 8, at 7, at 6. Pippen inside Perdue. Will put it in. Will Perdue with the basket. And it's 27-23 in favor of the Bulls.
Both of these teams shooting too good. They're right around 500 to play against each other.
Danny Young gets set to check in for the Pistons as Robertson has it top of the circle. Mills wants it down low against Perdue. Mills tries to back in. Jump hook. 27-23 Bulls. With Phil Jackson hollering, go Will, go Will.
Oh, there they go, right at each other.
And the foul on Mills.
They're banging each other coming down the floor, and you could just see it coming. I just was watching them come down the lane. They did it right in front of Joey Crawford, and they said, don't do that.
Bill Lambier will check in. Terry Mills will check out.
I'll give you an interesting statistic here about Bill Lambier, but you keep going, Tommy.
I got you. Perdue will get the inbound pass. Fresh 24 on the clock. Inside, Perdue put it up. And Rodman got the rebound. Bulls bench thought that Perdue may have been tripped. Robertson right wing, backs it off now. Rodman trying to post up. Instead, they go on top to Young. Thomas into the corner. Lambier left baseline.
I'm just going to mention, Lambier's only attempted 13 three-pointers this year. That's his lowest total in 5 years. He's coming off of a back injury, which made him miss 3 games, and that's what happens when you get hurt in your back. You lose that range, but he had enough in him that time to knock it down.
Purdue takes it strong inside, gives it back. Horace lost it, got it back, put it up, and Alvin Robertson will pick up the foul. That's his first second team foul, and Bulls will go to the free throw line here. Horace 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Bulls 3 of 3. Pistons 2 of 4. Bounces in.
25, Gerald Glass in Detroit.
Gerald Glass comes in as Alvin Robertson comes out, and Redhead Glass had a pretty good ball game the other day.
Yeah, he did. I was just looking what the difference in the weight between Gerald Glass and Mark Aguirre. They both look like they're up around 245 for their size. Horace trains both of them.
The Bulls are going to get that half-court trap here now. 29-25.
Smaller team, they go with a big outside shooter in Laimbeer.
They get it right to the middle. That's Glass, the guy they wanted to give it to. Young, right side, starts to make the move, backs it off. Shot clock at 11 at 10. Young inside. Rodman and John Paxson was on him. That was a big mismatch. Rodman with his first 2. He's got 6 rebounds already. Purdue sets the screen. Paxson, top of the circle, nails it. So Paxson with his first 2, and 31-27 now. Isaiah Thomas runs over Paxson in an offensive foul.
Isaiah's first foul. Pax makes a good play. Switches direction. Pax was there waiting for him.
(31-27) Bulls with the lead. Tucker looking for Paxson, pops out on the right side. Scotty and Isaiah bumped. Shot clock at 10 now as Pippen goes right side. Horace from 18 drained it. Horace Grant right side with 10 points now. And Ron Rothstein first looked like he was going to call a timeout, then calls out the play. 33-27, Bulls with the lead. Isaiah Thomas off that screen roll. Can't drain it. 6-point Bulls lead, 9 minutes left first half. Scotty starts to go in. Tucker for 3.
Oh, they almost had to pay the piper that time, didn't they? Scotty made the good entry pass, and
Thomas starts to back in. Bounce pass inside. Rodman lost it, put it up, and a foul called. Will Purdue will pick up the personal foul. His first. That's the first team foul on the Bulls here in the second period. So Dennis Rodman will go to the free throw line.
51% from the free throw line for Dennis. But he nails it and walks away.
Melvin Newbern comes in. Isaiah Thomas will leave. Now, Reds, this may be the time you want to put a little pressure on them. Because without Dumars and Thomas, the team becomes a little suspect with ball handling. 33-29 now, Bulls with the lead as Pippen brings it across the half-court stripe. Rodman picks him up, but wait a minute.
He just grabbed him. Glass grabbed Horace as he went down the lane. I don't understand that.
Third team foul. Bulls bench talking to Trent Tucker about what he did wrong in his follow-through. Pippen wants it down low, has it. Double team. They triple team. Back to Pax. Inside, Will Purdue on the baseline. Picked up his dribble. Cross.
Wow, I almost said that baby.
I caught it.
I thought he was firing that right over here for me to bail him out.
I thought we were going to get it. Here it comes. It bounces. I always did have good hands. The rest of the game was a problem.
Isn't that like a baseball? You got to give it back. Oh, look at Rodman. Will knocked it away and
right
still
to
get
Young.
the ball. Yep.
Fresh 24. Gerald Glass backs in. Lambier wants a 3. Takes it.
And he gets knocked down.
Count it, and he's fouled by Will Purdue.
Play. I just mentioned he's only taken 14 of them this year. He lays that 3 out. And Beard down.
Scottie Pippen will check out. Michael Jordan back in. Will Perdue comes out as Scott Williams comes in.
Well, a rare 4-point play, and I can remember one happening when a couple of years ago in the playoffs when Hodges knocked Trent Tucker down when he was with the Knicks, and he got it. So Lambeer, he's got 5 in this quarter. A chance to tie this team. And there it is.
We're tied at 33 now. Jordan with it as Newbern picks him up. Bulls spread out the offense a little bit. Jordan starts to back in. Double teamed on top Trent Tucker. Left side for Pax. Shot clock at 3, at 2. Pax baseline 3, count it. Paxson for 3 and a big one for the Bulls.
So he answers the 3, less the foul shot.
He's got 5 now, and it's a 3-point Bulls lead. Newbern between the circles, gets the screen from Lambeer. That's that screen roll. Lambeer takes it in. Running one-hander, tipped. Scrambled for down low, still being fought for. Puts it up inside, and Rodman has 2 more. Rodman with his 9th rebound. Paxson comes off the screen. Yes, sir.
12 points by Rodman and Lambeer.
Down low, and as Horace Grant went for it, looked like he may have been pushed by Dennis Rodman, but no call. Timeout. 6 minutes, 51 seconds left first half, and the world champs lead by 1.
They come from different cities, different states, different worlds. They're as different as the courts they learn to play on. They share almost nothing in common, except what it takes to make it to the highest court in the land, and what they'll wear when they get there. Champion is proud to be the official maker of all the uniforms for the NBA.
Sign up for the Miller Genuine Draft Shoot the Bull 3-on-3 Classic coming July 31st and August 1st to Grant Park. To register, call the Shoot the Bull hotline 312-943-5800. Check the Tuesday or Sunday Chicago Tribune or visit any Chicagoland Sport Mart location. The Miller Genuine Draft Shoot the Bull 3-on-3 Classic is sponsored in part by the Chicago Tribune, Coca-Cola, Pizza Hut, Chrysler Plymouth, Sport Mart, LA Gear, and Salem Sportswear. Newbern. Oh, a tough screen by Lambeer. Into the corner, trying to save it, and Pax gets it. Ahead to Jordan. Tucker's in the right wing. Just inside the 3-point stripe, and he buried it. Trent Tucker on the right side with the basket. The Bulls go back up 3. Newbern takes his time as Lambeer gets another screen off. Newbern inside. The shot is blocked, but a foul called. Olden Polynice will come in. Trent Tucker with the foul. Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars coming back.
Here they come down. Newbern takes it on in. A little confusion of what's going to happen. He throws it up. Scott Williams blocks the shot. Everybody looking for the goaltend, but Newbern goes to the free throw line.
Joe Dumars will come in for Newbern when he can.
Newbern, a 55% free throw shooter. Well, their 51 made it, and their 55 made it. They're 3 for 3.
5 for 7 as a team. Moon right for them, do you think, from the free throw line?
Could be.
38-37 Bulls with the lead. Paxson picks up his dribble, left side for Jordan. Stacey King just checked in, comes over to set the screen. Jordan goes the other way, fires long 2 and hits. Michael Jordan with 7 points now, and it's 40-37 Bulls. Get that high screen again. Lambeer will step out here in a second. There he goes. Newbern goes the other way. Stacey King with good help. Inside, tipped away. Scott Williams looking for a guard. Looking desperately for a guard. Paxson.
Oh, take a look, Pax.
Open for 3. And Gerald Glass comes down with it. 40-37 Bulls with the lead.
Polynice Cox, watch out.
Thomas goes by John Paxson, couldn't get it. Rebound tap. Out it goes to Trent Tucker. Stacey King and Scott Williams, and Williams tried to slam.
Stick it up
Stacey
there.
gets it,
Get
put
up
it
there.
in, put it in.
3 seconds gonna
and
be
they'll
called.
back it out. Jordan right baseline, tries to make the move. Inside Scott Williams and Gerald Glass.
No. He got Lambier.
got a
Did he
cheap
hit him?
shot on Scott Williams, and Williams came back to get him.
Oh, man.
And we get a brawl down there. Inside Scott Williams and Gerald Glass.
No.
Lambier,
He got Lambier.
got
Did
a
he
cheap
hit him?
shot on Scott Williams, and Williams came back to get him.
Oh, man.
And we get a brawl down there. Well, everybody's off the bench. Lambier gave Scott Williams a cheap shot to the face,
Yep.
and Darrell Walker is talking to him now.
Darryl says
And Walker takes a swing at him. Mark Aguirre talking to Darrell. That was a cheap shot by Lambier. There's no question about it.
Absolutely.
Nothing new here. Now Trent Tucker goes over to say a few words to him.
Scott Williams did not want to take any part of it. He got hit, and he turned around and went after Lambier. And this guy has done it for Joey Crawford's got to sort it out.
He wants everybody off the floor, and the officials are going to talk about it.
Lambier has been
Scott Williams' jersey is torn.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas comes over to plead his case. Isaiah shaking hands with Michael, but Jordan kind of shaking his head as he walks back to the Bulls bench.
All right, let's see if we can see what happened here. It all started with a missed shot. Now here they go. He comes in, and yes, he did. He just gave him a two-handed slap to the face, and that's when Scott Williams came back and gave him a shove.
Lambier's going to be thrown, I'm sure.
I'll tell you what, that's unbelievable.
Ronnie Rothstein out talking to Joey Crawford.
And look at Lambier, both hands saying, what did I do? I mean, look at the screen, Bill.
Rothstein still pleads his case.
Scott Williams is out, too. Scott Williams got thrown out. Scott Williams got whacked in the side of the face, and if Scott Williams can catch him in the hallway, I'm sure they better usher him back, because that was not.
Lambier still pleading his case.
We talked a little bit about it, I guess, didn't we? Yep, wondered before the ball game about technicals and fights, and Lambier is still pleading his case. Holiday escorting him off.
So Lambier had 6 points in the quarter, and with 5:05, Scott Williams, who did not score, but has been so invaluable for the Bulls as their rebounder, and Bill Lambier, a pivotal player to keep the floor spread for him.
And Gerald Glass, by the way, picked up the foul. Kind of an oh by the way, but Glass did pick up the foul.
Lambier double-handed Scott Williams in the face when he went by, and he could not believe it when he came back. And
Joey Crawford talking about no free throws, and he is correct. All right, so Jordan is going to trigger the inbound pass. Right side for Trent Tucker. Stacey King comes over. Mills guarding Jordan. Stacey's wide open. Inside Horace puts it off the glass, couldn't get it, and a foul had to be called.
Colonies just came in the game. No, it was on Glass, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess, is Glass gave him a shot from the side.
That's the third foul in this quarter by Glass. Up he went and shot over Polonies, but got hit from the backside.
Alvin Robertson set to check back in. Here comes Robertson in, and Dumars and Glass. It's got to be Glass who's leaving. Yep. Horace gets one more. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left first half. Bulls lead the Pistons 41-37. And Horace hits them both. Now the Bulls going to come with full court pressure here. Into Mills. Back to Isaiah Thomas. He'll bring it across the timeline on the dribble. Moves in against Michael Jordan, and Jordan will pick up the foul.
And the crowd loves it with 4:46. The Bulls 42-37 for the Pistons, and he's going to the line. Is that the fifth on both teams, I guess? Yes, it is.
So Isaiah gets a pair.
Well, he's been all over the rim.
He has been using every part of the rim, hasn't he?
Yeah.
42-38 now.
That one was clean shot. Yep.
42-39. Bulls with the lead. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remain here in the first half. Tucker pops out. Alvin Robertson's on him. Jordan looking to make the move. Horace comes inside. They'll reverse it. Pinch post. Stacy takes it to the glass. Put it in. Stacy King off the glass. Kisses it home. And it's 44-39. Bulls with the lead. Thomas makes the move on Paxson. He puts up the quick jumper left side, and Isaiah Thomas drains it.
You got to identify Isaiah as the scorer. He's going to go after you hard.
Backs into the corner. Trent for three.
And he answers him right back. Long-range shooters for the Bulls now. They spot up in the corner and beat him to the transition. That ball came out of the hoop, too.
Thomas in traffic. Couldn't get it. Grant with a rebound. They really lose the rebounding when they lose Dennis Rodman. Tucker open. Didn't take the three this time. Inside for Grant. This time Trent's open. There's another three. Bring him up. 2 in a row for Trent.
2 kickouts. Bang. They answer it very quickly. Trent with 7.
Rothstein wants a timeout. Ron Rothstein's going to want a timeout here as they come across the timeline. He wants a 20-second timeout. A 20-second timeout called with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here first half and a Bulls lead of 50-41. Redhead.
Oh, boy, we've had a lot of action here. This game was slowly developing, but now 2 3-point field goals by Trent Tucker. John Paxson hit one, so off the bench, the Bulls have done real well. Let's take a look at how they come down, move the ball. Michael into Horace. As soon as they take a look, the double Horace, Alvin Robertson. And you get that with a guy that's good with steals, you know? A guy that's a real good player for steals turns his head. Michael gets caught a lot on that, too. You turn around to help your teammate, and you kick it out, and boy, you look, there's Trent Tucker running down. You look through the hoop, the ball falls through, trail by 9. 3:30 to go here.
Bulls 12-4 run in the last 2 minutes, 28 seconds, and lead it now 50-41. And Rodman comes back in. Thomas right side, goes baseline. Mills fade away. Yeah. Boy, he likes that left side, Reds. Yep. Mills with 10 points now. Check that 8. No, 10 points. That's what I thought. 50-43.
Rodman's going to take Stacy King.
Horace trying to get a ball to Paxson. Now they switch defensively. Mills has Paxson. Jordan just inside the three-point stripe. Curls it in. And 52-43 Bulls with the lead.
Boy, I love that. I don't care how good an offensive rebounder was. If he was guarding me, a forward was guarding me, you want him down there. Give me that ball down low.
Stacy King pushing against Mills. Every time he gets it, he's on this side. Stacy knocks it away. And Mills tripped him, but it's going to go out of bounds to the Pistons.
You got timeout here coming up? Yeah, Bulls will take one.
2:39 left here, first half, and a 52-43 lead for the world champs.
Numbers that become fantastic in our own linear minds. I don't want to go into that one, but we'll talk about that some other day. But it certainly has been a long, strange trip this year. Last year was a honeymoon. This year was an odyssey. Doesn't everybody?
Highlights, conversation, and interesting perspectives with Phil Jackson. Friday at 10.
You're watching Sports Channel.
You ready to rock your house with Hawk Vision? Blackhawks home playoff games at reduced prices this year. $15.95 a game. And if you order the entire round, it's just $12.95 a game. Call your local cable operator. And if you're a satellite dish owner, do the same. Call your local cable operator. 6 seconds on the shot clock as the second went off. 5 on the shot clock now. By quarter, look at the Bulls in the second. 71% from the field. Shooting 60% for the game. 21-35 as Mills has it. And he will just throw one, and it comes up short.
It hit the rim.
It did. Bulls with a chance to go into double figures here. Inside King. Back baseline. Michael right. Baseline. Got it. Michael Jordan with 11 points now, and it's 54-43. Bulls with the lead. Robertson. Lob pass goes inside Thomas. Horace Grant over to double team. Grant trying to take it away. Shot clock at 7, at 6. Dumars left side for 3. And Scottie Pippen with a rebound again. Scottie's got 5 rebounds now as Jordan looks down low for Stacey King. He takes it now. Stacey, quick turnaround.
Yeah, in your face.
Stacey King with 4 now.
With a problem now too, right?
56-43. Bulls with the lead. Minute 45 remains first half. Robertson goes around Pippen. Rodman. Quick pass inside for Alvin Robertson, and he'll put it in.
Robertson's been quiet since early, but he gets his 7th point. The guy that's been really quiet has been Scottie Pippen, although he's got 5 rebounds. But he got 3 assists.
Thomas with his 10th assist in the first half. BJ can shoot it from there, but that's not really the offensive set the Bulls want. Now they got it.
Need some help.
Shot clock at 6, at 5. Michael. Here comes the double team. Goes baseline. He'll force it. Got had to. The rebound pulled down by Horace and put it in. Horace lost his goggles. Jordan picked him up and gives them to him. Michael with the assist, and BJ took it away.
Yeah.
On the baseline, picked up his dribble. Get it out, guys. Set it up. That's what they'll do. 58-45 Bulls. Jordan.
He turns it over.
Michael wanted to take the shot. Wasn't open. Robertson stripped away by Jordan. And Ron Rothstein screaming about a foul.
Well, they steal it on this end, and they can't quite get it back. And we saw passing the baton. You know, that'd be great in a relay race, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a tough thing to do past that dude. Man, his horse was full sprint.
Shot clock at 20 as Isaiah just lost it. Unfortunately, I think it went off Scottie Pippen out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Pistons. Robertson as Isaiah comes out, catches, throws, and Jordan with a rebound. Let's see if the Bulls try 2 for 1 here. It'll have to be quick. I think that's what they're going to do.
3.
Jordan for the 3.
Over the top.
And that time it is a violation. So 31.3 remain first half. Mills gives it back to Robertson. Here, Phil. Mills across the timeline now. Finds Rodman. He'll take it in. Couldn't get it. Bulls can get the last shot here. Yeah, find a guard. Bounce pass. BJ takes it in. Reverse layup. Couldn't get it. Horace tips it. Tipped it again. Tipped it again. And a foul on Rodman. Dennis
get away from
Joey
me.
Crawford.
Whoa, Joey says, get away from me. Get out of my face. Yeah.
He just does not take anything, does he?
Alvin Robertson picks the foul up. As they go up, Horace goes. And then Rodman comes flying over, and you see,
look at Joey.
Get out of my face. Thank you. He did.
Rodman still standing in the middle of the lane, pleading his case.
If he don't stand up there, they got to call it delay of game.
There it is. There's delay of game warning. Oh, yeah. Look at Joey. Look at Joey Crawford.
He said, get out of that lane. It's a delay of game warning. Get on the lane. So he did. He moved out. He got him in a little bit of a trouble here.
Crawford talking to Joey Dumars as Horace drains another free throw. Horace, 7 of 7.
Go ahead.
Here's Crawford and Dumars.
Horace.
I don't buy all that stuff, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
He was sneaking him in on us, not saying anything. There you go, Horace. Clean as a bell. Okay. How many's he got in a row? 8. There you go.
I knew you'd like it. 60-45 Bulls with the lead. 7, 6, 5. That's what's left first half. Thomas looking for somebody to pass it to that can get a shot. Dumars better hurry. They aren't going to get it off.
Good D by the Bullies.
We have played one half at the Palace at Auburn Hills, and the world champs lead the Pistons by 15, 60-45. Now, once again, let's go back to our studios. Here's Steve Cashel.
All right, thanks a lot, Tom Dorr. We love seeing it. So far, so good. The Bulls.
Redhead.
You know what is outstanding?
Yeah.
You said 9 for 9 from his free throw line. Michael made 1 technical foul. The other 8 for 8 belonged to a guy that's been struggling around, but really knocked it in. Beautiful work. Horace Grant, 7 rebounds, 8 free throws.
You keep this thing. What was the score at the end of the first period?
25-23.
Bulls shoot 62% in the second period, 13 of 21. Detroit 7 of 19 for 37%. And it is a 15-point lead for the world champs.
And here we go.
Scottie Pippen gets it into Jordan as we get set. Get rolling here in the third period. Michael brings it across the timeline. Horace with the rub play goes through. Inside Bill Cartwright turn around, and he's fouled by Terry Mills.
Mills' third foul.
Terry Mills, his third, team first.
So they went to Bill early, and Bill produced with 6 points in that first quarter. They start out again here, get him in the game, establish a little bit of what's going on. And
Bill was 3 of 5 in the first half for 6 points. And make it 7 now. Horace Grant and Bill Laimbeer both tossed for a little scuffle a little earlier on. It almost ends up being a pretty big scuffle. 62-45 now, Bulls with the lead as Isaiah Thomas will bring it across the timeline. B.J. Armstrong there defensively. You hear the Bulls bench hollering out all the screens. Joe Dumars lost it, and Mills tips it out. (62-45) now, Bulls with the lead. And the Pistons seem like a different team here in the second half. Jordan goes on top to Scottie. Bounce pass inside to Cartwright. Big Bill starts to spin on the baseline. The jump hook short. Horace with the rebound. Lost it out of bounds, and the Bulls will retain possession.
Bill comes up with a little longer hook than he would like, and Horace sneaks inside of Rodman, and the ball goes off of Horace. The ball goes off of Horace in the Bulls' favor.
Jordan on the right side with Dumars on him. Michael wants somebody to come in, and that's what Phil Jackson's hollering for. Scottie's open left side from 21 and rings it up. Scottie Pippen with 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and it's 64-45 Bulls with the lead. Thomas goes on top. Robertson to get it to Dumars. Thomas makes the move. Bulls wanted to walk as the ball hit the clock, and it'll belong to the Pistons with 11 on the shot clock. Here, Tex.
Pin down, BJ.
Bend down, BJ, he tells him. Or pin down, I'm sorry.
Yep,
I said bend down.
That's it.
That's what the coaches said to me. But
Scottie got a piece of it. Ball tipped, and they save it. Shot clock at 3, at 2, at 1. He lets fly, and the rebound tipped out, and the Pistons are going to get another possession.
Oh, Mills, you got the shot.
He's on the right side again. This time didn't go. Alvin Robertson back to Joe Dumars for 3 and 1. Something had to fall eventually.
Absolutely. They kept firing. 9 points for Joey.
Get to the elbow.
Yeah, he's not. Tim Sutton reminds us he's hurting. He missed the last 2 games, and he's out there just the type of player he is. And NBA, you know, they say no.
Offensive
Scottie
foul on Scottie.
Pass the ball. Foul number 33, Scottie Pippen is second.
They say no boys allowed, I guess somebody said one time the NBA stood. Here comes a bullet pass. Nobody there. Look at this.
Except Terry Mills, who's open.
Bulls fall right to sleep, coming back, and you play through the injuries, play around them, and all of a sudden it's a 14-point lead.
7th turnover to the Bulls, 12 points scored. BJ goes left side for Scottie. A long 2 again. This time it won't fall. They can cut it to 12 here as Isaiah Thomas comes across the timeline. Makes the move in the lane from 13. It's a little short. Thomas with his own rebound. Fakes now, puts this one up.
And Michael Bulls cannot control what's happening down here. They've got them up on their toes, and Jordan picks up his second foul.
Goes over to talk to Horace Grant.
Isaiah comes through with the shot, misses it, and goes right back up as everybody's jumping around, and Michael slaps it up.
Holden Polynice set to check in. Joe Dumars goes over to talk to Ron Rothstein. Polynice comes in. And Dumars is going to sit out.
They're going to set him down. If they make a rush, I would think he might see him come back in. So Alvin will take Michael now. Isaiah makes the second free throw.
Bulls with a 12-point lead here.
All right, Rodman and Scotty keyed up here.
And Horace Grant just gave a shot to Olden Polynice, and Horace will pick up the foul.
Well, the Bulls turn it over again here without a shot this time.
Phil Jackson up talking to his team, says, pick it up on defense. He is talking right to Horace. Right to Horace. Thomas pops out. Mills wants it down low and has it. Again, he's on the right side. Makes the take. Comes in. Horace with a block. Polynice has it inside. Put it up left hand and put it in. Polynice with the basket, and it's a 10-point game now.
9-4. They've been outscored here.
Cartwright down low. Turns and faces. Jordan left side. Will fire from 16. Couldn't get it. Horace fought for the rebound. Thomas across the timeline. Makes the move at the free throw line. Looking for the open man. Tipped away by BJ. He thought he got it clean, and he'll pick up the foul.
Things not working at all well for the Bulls now. That's their second team foul, but Isaiah breaks down and hit underneath from the back.
So the lead again down to 10. You really hear Phil Jackson talking to his team about what he wants them to do. Robertson gets it back to Thomas. Isaiah on the baseline looking for help. Takes it in. Lost it. Polynice will get it. Shot clock at 5, at 4. Robertson a 3.
It didn't hit anything.
Shot clock went off.
There it is.
Shot clock went off.
I thought maybe they might have reset it quickly, but the Bulls want a timeout and talk this baby over.
8:26 left in the third, and the lead is down to 10. Hey fans, for the best selection of Bulls hats, t-shirts, jackets, and other NBA merchandise, visit the official Bulls team shops at any one of the Chicagoland Carson Pirie Scott stores. You know, Reds, you can get pretty close to the action once in a while. You sit on one of those baseline seats, or if you're Bill Delia, our baseline cameraman. Bill, the only problem was I think you moved. I think it was a blocking foul instead of a charge on Rodman.
Hey, Billy McKinney, their player personnel manager, just wanted to congratulate Mo Tharp, who ended up with Fremd fourth in the state, played for him at Zion, and Mrs. Elma McKinney as Michael Jordan knocks in a little jumper down low.
I mean, he wanted to say hi, Mom, basically.
He said, say hi, Mom, and congratulate Mo, who did a great job, and of course, Coach Billy, as I mentioned, when Billy was at Zion before he went to Northwestern.
I remember him from his days at Zion, I can tell you that. Right side offensive foul, Dennis Rodman, no question about it.
Right foul number 10, Dennis Rodman, his second offensive foul.
Cartwright gets it to Scottie Pippen. 66-54, Bulls with the lead. Cartwright comes out to set the screen. Jordan looking for an opening, goes inside. Grant into the corner. BJ for 3 on the way, comes up short. And Rodman with another rebound. He's got 11 now. Mills backs up, fakes the 3. Now he'll take it from the right side. He likes the right side an awful lot.
3 for Mills. He's 8 out of 27 from there, about 27%. Pretty good job by Mills.
He's got 15 points tonight. Scotty takes it off the screen. Couldn't get it. Rebound tapped around, and Mills finally pulls it in. 66-57. For 3, no good. And Alvin Robertson runs it down, gets it to Mills. He just hit from there a second ago. That one came up pretty short. It's tipped out by Horace Grant, and Horace will pick up the foul, and Dennis Rodman showing him one of his tattoos and says, "Do you like that one? I know where you can get one of these." 14 offensive, 11 defensive rebounds. They get a fresh 24 on the shot clock. Thomas, right wing.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas makes it 66-59 now in favor of the Bulls.
The Bulls didn't come out like this was the last 2 minutes of the game in the third quarter.
Jordan wanted it in the corner. The pass was deflected. Thomas, trying to stay in bounds, had to wait a second. Finally got it to Robertson.
This is a tough team to defend here. You got to get somebody out, and they got big guys that can shoot outside. You get guards that can shoot outside.
Stacey King sent to check in as Mills has it. Cross court it goes. Robertson fakes the three, starts to move on the wing. Shot clock at 3, at 2, at 1.
At the buzzer, Mills with another great game, 17. He and Isaiah controlling it here.
66-61 now, Bulls with the lead. Pippen on top for Jordan. Michael wants it clearing out on the right wing. They go down and set the screen. Scotty left side. BJ penetrates, shot clock at 5.
Missed everything. Here they come, the crowd on their feet.
They can cut it to 3 here. Thomas, free throw line, fakes, gives it back to Mills. Another 3 on the way.
Another 3 in the hole. You better get it together, boys. Perry Mills, 2 threes in his quarter. He's got 20 in the game. He had 10 at halftime.
And now this Piston team is really fired
Offensive
up.
foul on Horace. He just baited. Polonaise just baited him into the foul. Horace gets the foul. His third foul, his second offensive foul down low. There we go, boys. You're in a game. Just like the old days. Bulls blow a 13 of the 15-point lead.
It's a 2-pointer right now. Rodman taking it to the basket. Throws it up. And the foul called on the inside. Stacey King will pick up the foul.
Chicago foul number 21, Stacey King, his first team third.
Third team foul on the Bulls. Pistons with 1 team foul. 5:14 left here.
Keep an eye on Rodman. If he misses that second free throw, watch him go over that line, go get that ball. He misses his first one.
Polonaise came over and kicked it.
Well, you watch Isaiah. He's going to go after him. Isaiah's sitting right on the top of the circle. But it's in the hole.
And Rodman exhorting the fans here. He wants them all up on their feet. Pippen right side. On the dribble. Looking inside for Jordan. Michael double teamed. And it's got to be a foul. Got to be illegal on Robertson. No, illegal.
Isaiah was illegal.
Robertson trying to hog tie Michael down low. Bulls get a fresh 24 on the shot clock. 5:03 remains.
This is what they do well here. They keep you on the outside. You don't get down that lane. BJ, you're going to have to take it on Isaiah one of these times.
Jordan wanted everybody to clear out. Goes inside. Grant, turnaround jump hook. Grant inside with 18 points, and it's 68-65. Bulls with the lead. Robertson, top of the circle, backs in on Jordan. Robertson fakes the pass, gives it to Mills. Has been deadly. Polonaise almost lost it. Shot clock at 6. Robertson moves in against Jordan, and Michael got him on the arm. Jordan picks up his third.
Right across the arm for MJ.
68-65. Bulls with the lead. 4:23 remains third period. Lob inside for Rodman. He lost it. Fakes. In. And the Bulls lead is down to 1. Jordan between the circles. Gives it to Stacey King. Back to Michael. Over Terry Mills. Michael Jordan quiets him. And Michael talking, I'm not sure, to anybody but himself.
They've only got one foul with 3:50 to go, and their defense has been really, really tight on the Bulls here. The Bulls have scored 10 points in this quarter.
Mills moves in from the left side. He's not nearly as good on that left side.
Rodman and Scotty fighting it down low.
Jordan, left side, BJ on top for Pippen. Back to the kid, left side, BJ couldn't get it. Horace with a rebound. Scotty fakes it, now he'll take it from 16 and drain it.
Thought he heard a whistle. He thought he heard Mike call for it, but he looked right at it and makes the 6 and a timeout, Detroit.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left, third period, and the Bulls lead back up to 5.
You're watching Sports Channel.
Bulls fans, stop by any Chicagoland Venture store. Pick up your free Bulls bumper sticker. Bulls and the Pistons with a good crowd here tonight. Rex, the Bulls on the road.
Yeah, sure. The Bullies on the road are 25-12. Detroit at home is 25-12. Pretty good home record, pretty good road record. And in this quarter, the Bulls have been outscored 22-10. Yeah, I think you're right, Tommy. I heard a whistle.
Somewhere
Scotty,
over on the other side. You and I were talking about it during the break.
And Scotty turned around and looked at Michael like he was looking for the ball to the referee, and then he went, put it in the hole.
Somewhere over on the opposite side from us. Robertson. And an offensive foul called. Isaiah Thomas will pick it up.
Still doesn't put them in foul trouble at all, but we've had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 offensive fouls in this quarter. Kid, you got to come back and help out.
Pistons have been awfully hot in the third period. First 4 minutes, 3 of 10. Last 4 minutes, 4 of 8. Check it, 5 of 8. Scotty right side, looking for Jordan down low. BJ. Oh, Stacey got hammered by Alvin Robertson.
Either that or number 3. It was Alvin Robertson. But that's only their third, so second team foul.
His third. Now the Bulls get a fresh 24. 2 minutes, 54 seconds remain third period now. Thomas.
Oh, Isaiah hurt his knee.
Yeah, it looked like he just reached down and grabbed his left knee.
Give it back, BJ can look at the 3. Take your slack up. Take the slack up, and then you got the 3.
Michael starts to make the move on the baseline. Lost it. Stacey.
Yeah.
Michael somehow tapped it to Stacey as he was going up, and Stacey King puts it in.
Good recovery by Stace. 6 points.
Rodman on top to Robertson. Thomas turns and looks. Comes off the screen from Mills. Thomas looking for some place
foul him now, Stace. He throws it up and out. He get trapped. Good play. Stacey King picks up that ball, lays it in the hole, goes over to double team with the kid, and John Paxson now comes in to replace B.J. Armstrong.
74-67. Bulls with the lead. 2 minutes 10 seconds left here. Last 3:20. Bulls on an 8-2 run. Jordan right side.
He's got a lot of guys at him.
Scotty almost lost it. Into the corner. Pax back to Michael for 3 on the way. Couldn't get it. Rodman with his 13th rebound. 74-67. Bulls lead it. Robertson starts to move in. Polonies fakes it. Stacey King tapped it away right to Robertson. Mills. Shot clock at 7. At 6. Mills in the lane. And Terry Mills with 22 points. 74-69 now. Bulls with the lead. Scotty comes off the double screen. Comes out a little long. They can cut it to 3 here. Thomas backs it off. Robertson's on the right wing. Dumar's been out a while. I think your comment earlier that they're going to see if they make a great run late and put him back in. Otherwise, he's done. Mills down low. Scotty Pippen over to help out. Polonies in the lane. Hung, put it up. Tapped by Rodman.
Over the top. He just threw his body in there and picked it up. Rodman with 11.
74-71 now. Bulls with the lead. Under a minute remains third period. Michael moves in high off the board. Mills with a rebound. They can cut it to a 1-point Bulls lead. Thomas finds Robertson. It's a 2 and he hit it.
Just a 2.
Bulls lead it by 1. Scotty for 3. Ron Rothstein saying he wants 1 shot.
Well, I'll tell you, that Bulls offense is really got. Listen to this crowd here. Bulls with 14 points in this quarter. They came in with a 15-point lead.
Shot clock at 9, 8, 7. So about 3.5 seconds difference. Mills inside Rodman. Bounce to Polynice. Couldn't get it, but tipped it in. 4.5 seconds left. Michael wants it right back. Has it. Into the corner, Pax. Open 3 at the buzzer. Couldn't go. Well, we played 3 periods here at the Palace at Auburn Hills. When we started the game, we thought it'd be tight, and it is. We'll go to the 4th with the Pistons up by 1.
Can you possibly be as nice as you seem?
Yes, ma'am.
In that case, how about some tickets to a game?
No.
Can I get a picture of you and my husband?
You know, I'm your biggest fan.
Hey, Mike, how about a game of horse? Can't you see I'm doing a commercial?
Hey, Michael, is that your blazer?
Yep.
We have a ride.
Sure.
I know basketball. I used to ref the pros. And out here, well, sure, this is not as serious. How can it be? But with no uniforms, no coaches, no announcers, and especially no referees. How real can a game be with no referee? I mean, next thing you know, someone catches an elbow. Who's gonna call it? See? Blatant lane violation, no call.
They're going crazy here as the Pistons take a 75-74 lead. Let's take a look at our third quarter summary now. And one thing I know is going to pop out. Bulls 6 of 18. That's not it. Pistons 12 of 24. Bulls shooting 33%. Pistons 50 for the quarter. Here's what pops out. Bulls with 2 rebounds to 18 for the Pistons. And you see 30 points to 14 in the period. Pistons with the lead. Boy, these fans, I tell you what, have started making some real noise here. 75-74 Pistons, but Reds, there is at least one guy here. I know there's a Bulls fan somewhere in this crowd.
Hey, Red. Hi, Red and Tommy. 3-peat, yeah.
He may be about the only one, but he's here. Thomas has it on the right side against Pax. Inside they'll go to Rodman. Pippen's on him. Rodman with a fake. Put it up. Couldn't get it. Tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to Detroit with a fresh 24. Look at the third quarter offensive rebounds. 9-1. Mills gets it into Thomas. He'll fire left wing. Rodman with another rebound. Jordan reached in, tried to take it away, and did. Tries to take it length to the floor. He's got a foot race. Rodman's really coming hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Okay, watch this now. Let's see what happens. Stacey King over there to want to see what happened.
Michael went down very hard.
Let's see what Joey calls it.
He's still down.
See what Joey's going to come out here with.
You could see
he hurt the right hand.
You could see Rodman running right at Michael.
Alvin Robertson came back. He put the sprint on, and then Rodman catches up with him.
The Bulls will take a 20-second timeout, but that's not the story now. MJ is still down after Rodman.
Let's see what Rodman's saying. What Joey's saying here. What kind of a foul he's calling. He's looking right into the face of Rothstein, and I don't know what he's calling. What am I going to call? Is it a...
Michael is up, holding on to his right wrist.
Let's go, they said. What's going on? 10? Flagrant foul. 2 and on the side.
Team first.
First team foul. The fans are booing the flagrant foul. I mean, you know... Let's see it. Let's take a look at a couple angles here. He's still hanging on to him as he goes down.
All right, the ball is tipped out. Nobody can get a hand on it. It rolls away. Now Michael takes off. Rodman sprints down with Alvin on the outside. Here he goes. Michael goes up with a shot. And he gets pulled down. There, Michael makes the first shot. This is an unusual rule. If by any chance Michael could not shoot these free throws, he could come out and then go back in again. It's that flagrant foul, but he shoots the one in and the second.
He's still hanging on to that right wrist. You got to pull him here. Trent Tucker's going to come in. Michael will sit down, and as he walks by us, he's grimacing. Hopefully it's just a strain or something along those lines. Man, oh man.
Bulls will have the ball again.
Tucker with Alvin Robertson right on him. Horace Grant comes over, tries to set the screen. And the Pistons are really overplaying the Bulls now. Stacey inside with a left-hand hook. Stacey King's hit a couple big buckets. He's got 8 points now, 4 of 5 from the field, and a 3-point Bulls lead. Robertson, top of the circle, finds Isaiah Thomas. Puts it up over Horace Grant. Stacey King went for the rebound. Mills got it. Pushed it up. Polynice inside. Ball went off of Mills, who was standing out of bounds, I think.
Polynice makes a basket. He comes back with his arms hanging up, and everybody's...
Bulls still up by 1 as Stacey has it down low. Stacey King turnaround jump shot. He's got 10 now. Stacey 5 of 6 answers, and the Bulls hold on to a 3-point lead.
Big step-up game here for Stacey King. Yes, sir.
Chip Schaefer went down to see how Michael's doing, and obviously Chip's back in his seat. Hopefully MJ's going to be all right. Rodney McRae's going to check in as Isaiah Thomas hits it on the baseline. Thomas makes it a 1-point Bulls lead. 10 minutes, 10 seconds remain. And Mark Randall, former Bull, will check in for the Pistons. Stacey comes in. He'll put up another one.
Stacey on a roll.
12 points for Stacey King. And it's 82-79 now, Bulls with the lead.
Off his leg.
Off his leg, out of bounds. Stacey King over to help out. Thomas dribbles it off his foot, and Stacey King doing the job.
All right, we'll take a look as they come up. But Stacey puts a little pressure on Isaiah. The ball doesn't come right up, but then when it does, off his leg, out of bounds. And we've got Rodney McRae in for the Bulls, and for them, Joe Dumars came in with Mark Randall, former #1 draft choice of the Bulls.
Rodney McRae in there with Rodman on him as Stacey wants it down low. Polynice guarding him. Stacey looking for the open man. Backs him in, brings it in with the left hand, and Olden Polynice will get
a T.
And a T on Rothstein.
Yeah. T on Rothstein.
Rothstein was out screaming at Joey Crawford and is still screaming.
Boy, you can't. He was right next to Joey. I don't know if he saw him, but boy, he squealed and screamed. And Pax will go to the free throw line to shoot the free throw, the technical. But Stacey has done a job here. He scored the last 3 times he's touched the ball. Pax makes the tee.
Now Stacey will get a pair at the free throw line.
Stacey's the only guy that scored baskets in this quarter for the Bulls. Jordan had 2 free throws on that flagrant foul. Stacey's got 3 hoops. Pax hits the technical.
Stacey will get 1 more. And Chip Schaefer went down and bandaged the right wrist of Michael Jordan, and guess who's coming back in?
Not at this stage, but after the second foul.
Yep, he hits it. Stacey with 13 points now. And Phil Jackson is down. You'd see him right there talking to Michael. Now he comes back. He wants to make sure he's all right. Dumars is back in. Gets it to Thomas on the right wing.
Oh.
John Paxson will pick up the foul.
He's going to say something. He's through his arm. Did you see that flagrant elbow, Joey, he said? He said, did you see that flagrant elbow he took? And they said, nope.
Jordan back in as Trent Tucker comes out. Isaiah almost put the ball right in Paxson's face.
Yeah.
Oh, and Isaiah Thomas just threw Paxson down. And Pax has got to be upset.
He just said a minute ago, did you see the intentional, the elbow he threw at me? Let's see the play before that Pax was talking about. Here it is here. He says Isaiah threw a flick. Yeah. All right, there's the one he threw. He gets the foul, and now Pax gets one down low on the other end.
And a double technical foul on Paxson.
And Paxson's gotten 2 technical fouls. Isaiah threw Paxson down, and Pax has got 2 technical fouls.
Now, wait a minute. They're giving the ball to the side. How can he get 2 technical fouls?
That's what he said. That's what Joey Crawford said.
Personal, maybe he said.
Thomas has it down low, and Paxson's picked up another foul.
Yeah, he picked up 3 right here in a row.
So what happened was
it was a foul down in the baseline.
Oh, Paxson and Isaiah Thomas got the technical fouls. Okay, that's what they called. Thomas right side. Rebound fought for, and Horace Grant gets it for the Bulls. What a 84-79 Bulls with the lead. Just under 9 minutes remain. Pistons look familiar, Chicago fans. Stacey King couldn't get
might have gone a little bit too far.
Tip out, and Paxson will get it.
Might have taken that one a little out of his range. Stacey.
Phil Jackson's going to scream at him. Jordan, top of the circle. Gets the screen, Randall on him. Inside Horace put it up, and he's fouled. Terry Mills will come back in, and Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. Mark Randall checks out as Mills got a decent rest. So Horace will get a pair of free throws here.
Force it.
And in case you missed the first half, we had a little fisticuffs early as Horace couldn't get it. Bill Lambier and Scott Williams were ejected in the first half after Lambier got Scott Williams, and Scott retaliated.
That broke a string of 8 in a row for Horace.
Paxson fights for the offensive rebound. It's out of bounds, and a jump ball between John Paxson and Isaiah Thomas.
Everybody running around with their hands up.
And another technical on Rothstein.
He's gone.
And now he may get another one. He may get another one.
You're not going to get another one. He can't get another one, but what he'll do is he can get a couple bucks out of his wallet, a little heftier for his reactions. So Don Vaden, again, Rothstein reacts right in front of the official. Don Vaden standing next to him. Last time was Joey Crawford, and Brendan Malone now will take the reins here.
So our third ejection of the game is Paxson.
Misses, so that's 3 in a row now from the free throw line.
And we got a timeout Detroit. Timeout Pistons. 8 minutes, 31 seconds remain here, and the Bulls hold an 84-79 lead. When the Bulls play the first game of the first round of the playoffs, it's Chicago Sun-Times T-shirt night. First 10,000 fans receive a Bulls T-shirt, compliments of the Chicago Sun-Times.
Well, we come on back now, and Stacey King, I believe it will be, will go to the free throw line, is it, or no? Jump ball. We got jump ball. That's what it was. Isaiah and Pax. Watch the long one. Joe Dumars will be breaking.
And Mills gets it to Joe Dumars on the right side. Dumars backs in with Paxson on him. Stacey King over to help out. Dumars hits on the right baseline, and it's 84-81 now, Bulls with the lead. Dumars out for a long time, has 11 points. Bulls will run the reverse. Set up a two-man game left wing. McRae goes away. Paxson comes off the screen. He's picked up his dribble. Gets it back. Pax from 17 nails it. John Paxson with a basket. 8 points for Paxson. It's 86-81 Bulls. Dumars between the circles finds Thomas. Isaiah fakes the shot. Now he'll fade and couldn't get it. Scottie Pippen with a rebound. And Scottie with a little talk with Dennis Rodman now. And they're still going at it. Jordan on top. Gets it to Scottie. Knocks off Rodman's hand. Paxson left side from Michael from 20. Rolled out. Rebound tapped out. Will belong to the Pistons.
Brendan Malone sitting down there calling the plays here. They want to go a little two-man, I believe.
Mills, and that's not his side.
Oh, Thomas wants to go down. And Mills nails it again. Man. He wants to take Thomas downtown. He gets a 2. 3. Did he say 3?
He did. 25 for Mills, and it's 86-84 Bulls with the lead. He comes out before the game. He's generally a right side shooter. But from the left side, he hit the 3 as Joe Dumars will pick up the foul.
Foul number 4. Joe Dumars, his first team foul.
Fourth team foul on the Pistons, his first. So the Bulls will be at the line from here on out. Scottie right side. Fresh 24 on the clock. Looking inside for Jordan. Pax fakes the 3. And it's, no, didn't get tipped. Goes out of bounds. And it'll belong to Detroit. They got a chance to tie here. B.J. Armstrong set to check back in. Mills up to set the screen. There's the two-man game. Stacey King out to help. Mills moves in. Back to Isaiah. It's got to be a 2. It's not a 3. It's a 2. But he hit it anyway, and we're tied. 86 all. 6 minutes, 7 seconds remain. Jordan off the screen by McCray. Trying to penetrate. Gives it back to Scottie. There's a 3. Stacey fighting for the rebound. Couldn't get it. Thomas will hustle down. Get it to Rodman. He'll put up a 3. Air ball. Well, almost. Thomas right there. Put it in.
And the lead goes back over. Pistons lead.
And Phil Jackson calls a timeout. And Michael was really grimacing as he came to the sideline. He is doubled up in serious pain. 5:43 remains, and the Pistons lead by 2.
It's 88 Detroit, 86 Chicago. This crowd really up. Here's Michael Jordan as he goes down the lane. Hard to the basket. Up he goes. Down he goes. A shot from the side by Scottie. They thought he had made some contact, not there. And then Rodman takes a 3. It falls up short. Isaiah picks up the rebound, puts it in. He's got 17 points to go with those 15 assists, 18 points.
And Michael, who was in some serious pain on the bench, comes back in. Pippen finds B.J. left baseline. Thomas behind him, trying to bother him. Did. Pistons have a 2-point lead in the ball. Pistons are on a 9-2 run since Ron Rothstein was tossed. Thomas right side. Mills coming back, sets the screen. Grant over to help out. Tipped away. Right to Mills. Shot clock at 6, at 5. Through his hands, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls get another chance at it with 5:06 here.
14th turnover by the Pistons. Bulls with 13 points off those. See if they can add to that here. Michael starts to make the move, wants Pippen to post up. He's got Isaiah Thomas on him. Polonese over to double team. Jordan. 3, long 3. Front of the rim. BJ tipped it and Horace got it. So they get a fresh 24. Offense got to work a little bit now. Got to move. Right side Michael. Isolated against Dumars. Moves inside. Double pump.
Yeah.
With the
miracle
underhand
shot.
left-hander.
Jordan with 19.
Isolated against Dumars. Moves inside. Double pump.
Yeah.
With the
miracle
underhand
shot.
left-hander.
Jordan with 19.
And we're tied at 88. Thomas. Rodman sets the screen. Shot clock at 5, at 4. Dumars lets fly, top of the circle. Rodman with the offensive rebound. Tipped again, and Scotty took it away from him. Down the floor, Michaels one-on-one to Stacey King, and he's fouled. Joe Dumars will pick up the personal foul. His second.
They're into penalty now, and 5. The Bulls with 3 fouls. Scotty went up high to get the rebound over the missed shot, fires it on down to MJ. MJ takes one look. Dumars is back. He gives it to Stacey. Stacey on the way in.
Stacey 13 points, make it 14 now. 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 of 8 from the field. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And the Bulls take a 2-point lead now, 90-88. Bulls with some pressure here as Mills gets it back to Thomas. Bulls double team. Dumars will bring it up. Takes it on the left side. BJ doing the job, trying to keep the ball from Isaiah Thomas where he can shoot it. Thomas had to go way out near half court. Has it on the move. Stops from 16 and drains it. Isaiah Thomas with 20 points now. And we're tied again at 90. 3:20 remains here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Jordan backside. He's got Dumars one-on-one. Polynice comes over to help. Michael inside his pass. Tipped out of bounds with 9 on the shot clock. 3 minutes, 11 seconds remain. We're tied at 90. Pistons fighting to stay in the playoffs. Bulls want the #1 seed. Stacey gets the inbound pass. Shot clock at 7, at 6, at 5. Bounce to Horace. Got to get it up. Right side BJ from 20.
Yeah!
BJ with a big shot.
Oh, the kid with his first hoop in a second since the first quarter.
8 points for BJ Armstrong now, and the Bulls take the lead back by 2. We're under 3 minutes left. Dumars. Thomas for 3. Rebound fought for. Stacey King works against Rodman, and he got it. Thomas back on top. Left side Dumars. Long 3.
And he makes the 3.
Bulls bench wanted to walk on Dennis Rodman after he got the rebound. Pistons take the lead back by 1. Michael moves in. Gives it left side. BJ with Mills on him. Got a mismatch somewhere. BJ drives on the baseline. Shot clock at 6, at 5. Scotty steps up. Michael from 18.
Yeah. Boy, some buzzer beater shooting going on here. MJ breaks in with 2 minutes to go. The Bulls with a 1-point lead.
Rodman right there trying to set the screen. Dumars pops out, fakes the 3. Now he'll take it off balance. And Grant with a rebound. Bulls lead it by 1. Minute 45 left. 94-93, Bulls with the lead. Jordan starts to move in, now fades, couldn't get it, and Rodman pulls the rebound down. Bulls have a foul to give. Inside, tapped away.
Take it easy.
Scotty. Back it off, and they do.
You saw BJ sprinting down the court, but right behind him was Isaiah.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Minute 13 left. Bulls lead it by 1 here at the Palace. Our next Bulls game may not be quite as exciting as this one. It's going to have to go a long way. Tip-off 93 on Tuesday, April 20th at 7 o'clock, and the 76ers take on the Bulls at 7:30, Tuesday the 20th, here on Sports Channel. Season series, well, the prior 2 meetings have been decided by 2 points.
Yeah.
Bulls 3 of 14 from the 3-point line. Pistons are 7 of 10. Stacey King Gets it to Horace. Inside Scottie Pippen. On top Michael. Top of the circle. Let's fly. Just came out. Rebound tap will belong to Detroit with 1:04 remaining. And the Pistons want a 20-second timeout.
They had a real good look at it, and Brendan Malone wants to talk it over here with him. 1:04 to go. Bulls still have that one foul to take underneath.
Phil Jackson laughing with his team. They're smiling and laughing in the Bulls huddle. I'm telling you, it's quite a deal. All right, rock your house, Redhead. Blackhawks home playoff games at a reduced price this year, $15.95 a game, or if you order the whole round, it's just $12.95 a game. Call your local cable operator for all the details of Hawk Vision here on Sports Channel.
All right, the 20-second timeout over. You got 64 seconds here. The Bulls trying to protect a 1-point lead.
Dumars brings it across the timeline. We've got under a minute remaining. Jordan on him. Thomas pops out. Mills trying to get it down low. Horace Grant there defensively. Stacey King comes over to help out. Rodman in the middle. Gets it inside to Polynice for the slam.
Great passing on the play. Polynice has picked up a few baskets underneath, just going to the hoop.
Jordan on top as Polynice comes over to help out. The corner for BJ. Isaiah falls down. Armstrong couldn't get it. Horace with a rebound back to Armstrong. Bulls trailed by 1 and a foul call.
Polynice fouls, 22.6. They're in the bonus. The Bulls still have 1 to go here. So MJ to the line. He's struggled with that bad hand. He's made his 3 free throws. He made a technical free throw in the first quarter. He's got 2 free throws in the fourth. And you'll hear this crowd from the Palace here in Auburn get up in unison on the boos. 22 for MJ. Well, they said the Bulls have to get 100. They get 95 apiece right now.
I think that'd do it. 96-95, and they want a timeout. 22.6 seconds remain, and the world champs have taken the lead back by 1. There's another Bulls fan in here. They're rare, I can promise you that. Well, we have decided our Budweiser player of the game tonight. Johnny and I, in a unanimous vote, pick Stacey King. 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, but 6 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 4 from the free throw line in Reds. The reason you and I agree is 11 second-half points.
Good job.
Stacey King is our Budweiser player of the game.
All right, 22.6.
And they got the foul to give.
Yep.
They've also got a delay of game if they need one. Rodman looking for somebody, gives it back. Game clock 15, 14, 13, and there's the foul. BJ takes the foul that they had to give with exactly 13 seconds remaining. So they want another timeout.
That was
so the Pistons will take the timeout.
If you saw the way Isaiah was going at it. Okay.
So we'll take a break. 13 seconds remain, and the world champs still lead by 1. All right, here's the situation. 13 seconds remain. The Bulls lead it by 1, 96-95. Timeouts remaining. Bulls with 2. Pistons have 1. And team fouls. See the Bulls that have their second in the last 2 minutes, and so that doesn't matter.
No.
They got the delay to give, though, Johnny.
Yeah.
They do have that.
And they won't take it.
Isaiah pops out on top. Jordan on him. Dumars and B.J. Armstrong doing battle down low. Dumars fades. Missed it. Stacey King with a rebound foul with 4.2 seconds to go. Our Budweiser player of the game came up with a huge rebound.
I'll tell you what the Bulls did after that timeout, Tommy. Michael came out and took Isaiah Thomas. Joe Dumars then ended up with BJ. Now BJ's down in the hole and Joe Dumars works him over to get the ball offensively. Now he takes a shot, not a good look at it. A fadeaway off the side. Stacey battling some people out along with Horace, and up he comes with it, the foul. So they have one more timeout to take here.
Now they're going to come down and try and take a three.
Yeah, in a hurry.
Stacy knocks it down, buddy. 97-95, Bulls with the lead. And you got to think that if he misses this, they'll get it to half court and take their last time out.
Or to just take it right away.
And if he makes it.
Yeah, Stace, the three-point lead here. They'll take their last time out. And you know it'll have to come out at half court. But a good play.
98-95, Bulls with the lead. And hey, don't leave, because as soon as this thing ends, we'll go back to the studio very quickly, and we are going right out to watch Sox baseball here on Sports Channel.
4,000 kids, when they came in the door, got a Piston jersey with number 11 on it. And he has done all he can to break down his Bulls. He's got 15 assists in a game, and that would be, of course, Isaiah Thomas. 20 points.
Well, we talked about three-point shooting a little bit earlier. Look at 3 of 14 for the Bulls. Pistons 7 of 18. And it's not over, because you know Dumars can shoot the three. If Lambier was still here, he could shoot it. He's been gone for a while.
They are 2-1 in overtime. The Bulls are 2-3 in overtime. 1 win and 1 loss. On the overtime was the Bulls win, and the Pistons lost the first game that they played in Chicago. They've got one more time to tee it up in Chicago. This, as we said, was a big-time game for the Pistons to win. They're tied with Detroit for the 8th spot in the playoffs. This is a big game for the Bulls to win. They want to creep up on the Knicks. However, we almost forgot the drama and the intensity that comes when these two teams meet, regardless if they're playing for a drink of water.
Johnny, you know the other thing the Bulls could do, let's say they get the win tonight, which looks like they will, although Pistons have a shot at it. The ball game in Chicago, Bulls could really give these guys a tough knockout punch in their bid for a playoff spot.
Well, they've got a very, very, very difficult schedule,
Pistons.
Yeah. Allen Robinson looks like he's got stickum on his hands there. That's not allowed in this game.
Remember now, they've got the delay.
Scotty's going to take the delay. There it is. Right away, they took it to see what happened.
Delay game warning against Chicago.
So now Phil Jackson saw exactly what will happen. Isaiah Thomas is going to break to the corner right down by us. Here he comes. Mills pops out. Fakes the three. Takes it.
That's game, set, and match.
The Chicago Bulls get the win here at the Palace at Auburn Hills. The world champs hold on for a 98-95 win here at the Palace. So once again, the Bulls get it 98-95. A great win, Johnny Kerr, for this world champion Chicago Bulls
Absolutely.
team.
They came in 5 out of 6 on the road. This tough 5-game streak stared them in the face. The one game they lost was Milwaukee. They've won now 6 out of their last 7 on the road. 53 wins, 22 losses. The Pistons now with a devastating loss, even though it was only 3 points.
So the Chicago Bulls get the win. 98-95, our final score here at the Palace at Auburn Hills. And again, don't go away. Right now, we're going back to the studios. Steve Cashel, what a win, buddy.
Tom Dorr, you're exactly right. Fabulous win. Did we steal one? It doesn't matter, folks. Bulls 98, Detroit 95. Remember, the Bulls led by 15, so they were in control. Horace Grant, 18 points. Michael, 23. Stacey King, 17. Phenomenal. The Bulls now a half a game out of first place in the Eastern Conference. Detroit now 9th, a half a game behind Indiana in the Eastern Conference as well. Okay. Now, our Nestle sweep move of the game. Go back to Horace Grant. He had the big game, especially the big first half where he had 16 points. Look at Horace right here. That is our Nestle sweep move of the game. Brought to you by Nestle Crunch, Baby Ruth, Butterfinger Bars. Horace with our Nestle sweep move. Bulls win by 3. When we come back, folks, we're going to toss it out to the Sox and Twins game from Comiskey.